first it's on repeat. I march to the same beat, around and around like we do. They proceed to tell us, darling, keep your head up, go on, march along like you do. And then, all of a sudden, you face the final spin. You know what's coming, and you want it again and again. 'Cause baby, is this a dream? Or maybe I can't hardly say. 'Cause baby,
So for the social science part, I've used a lot of colors in this one. This one is geography chapter, resources and development. And on the first few pages, I've written all the definitions like in an organized manner with using all the available colors. And yeah, so this is all. And then after that, on the next few pages, I've written all the theory part like the long question answers and with all the headings, subtopics, and yeah, so this is how for SST, for social science, I do my notes. This one is, I guess, again for geography, and this chapter is really lengthy, like manufacturing industries. So many of you are asking me to show my notes, so therefore this video is for you. And here, as you can see, I've not used a lot of colors and highlighters because I didn't have a lot of time. So what I did was just take two colors and just for organization, and like the important keywords I write with the other colored pen. Sometimes I use the NCERT textbooks for making notes, but they are really detailed and lengthy and I don't want my notes to be boring. That's why what I do is sometimes I refer the guides, all the reference books. I personally use all-in-one reference book. The notes are really precise and really organized in that book. So in my second video you can see me taking those notes. Now we have science. This one is physics electricity chapter, and as you can see, these are also really organized, and I've maintained a color coding for every chapter. Like this one is like yellow, green, blue, that color shade. And the important points, the definitions I've highlighted, all the important formulas are written properly, so before exams it is easy for revision. Next up we have chapter light. I have made some detailed notes of it also, but these ones are the one page notes which are really easy to learn for revision. In my last video you can see me making these. I prefer making flowcharts type of notes because they're easy to remember. Next up, here is chemistry, and as you can see here, I've written all the important chemical formulas and all the important equations. This chapter is really lengthy and I wanted to make short notes of it. Still, it took 4 pages, but 4 sides. But as you can see, these are a bit congested, but all the important stuff are highlighted, so easy for revision. This is another chapter of chemistry. As you can see, the color maintained here is the pink one, pink purple, and I don't know why I had a lot of time. Like I've put in a lot of creativity into this, which is like useless for now, but it's okay. This one is another chapter of chemistry, the periodic classification of elements, and these are really long and detailed notes. I hardly read them. That's why I prefer not to make these long notes. Short ones are really good. Next, this is biology chapter, and these notes, like this set of notes is a really detailed one for this chapter, like all the important definitions, points, diagrams, everything. And like they're a bit untidy, but it's okay because I was in a rush. But for revision of this chapter, I've highlighted only the key points because when I'm running late I can just read them and I'm done. But I suggest that for revision the best thing is take one page, and like your aim is to complete the whole thing, the whole chapter just on one page. So then you end up writing all the important points. Like in this page, the most lengthy chapter of biology, the life processes, I've just completed the whole chapter just in one page, like all the important definitions just in one line, and subtopics with a different color, and with green color I've written all the examples, so our mind gets attracted to those colors and basically we learn them easily.
Justify the truth. But if you take me back to the start, to be there for my heart. And if you take me back to the start.
In the starting of the year I made these notes. These are really pretty, like just look at them, but they are like I guess incomplete and they're so long it's really hard to read them every time. That's why I don't prefer making these long notes. I personally like making notes on loose sheets because like it depends on you how you like. You can even use binded books, spiral books. I personally use plain pages or sometimes the ruled ones, and I secure them with these paper clips. So this is all about my notes from science, social science. Yeah, and I guess these are the only two subjects which needs notes, and all others are like we can study them without notes, right?
Christmas lights in my window, Lucy in the sky like a daughter ought to do. Take me to
For science, I make notes from the textbook provided by the school, that is the NCRT for CBSE, and because it has really good information. And for SST, I prefer sometimes the textbooks, or most of the time I study, like I make the notes from the video lectures that I see on YouTube.
was written for each of us, and it's yet to be told. This is the last one, it's always the best one, but first you must rid of the old. At first it's on repeat.
And so basically what I'm trying to say is I cannot sleep right now because I slept for 3 hours, I drank a lot of coffee, and I don't know what my laptop is doing here, and it is 1:15 at midnight and I'm not able to study. Like what should I study? I study like 2 hours, not like I guess 1 hour or something. History I did a bit, but then I'm like just on YouTube scrolling doing nothing. And oh my god, I don't know what to do. Like in like 50 or 55 days I have my class 10th board exams, final exams, and oh my god, I'm freaking out. Like I planned a lot of things. Okay, I'll show you my planner. Just a minute. Okay, it's gone. Okay, whatever. So what I planned was doing 2 chapters of maths, like the easy ones, and then history, and I just started with history and did nothing. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like daily I'm procrastinating again and again everything. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do on like as planned, and oh my god, I don't know. Like I just tried studying every subject in the past hour and I'm not able to study any of them. Like everything seems so boring. What do I do now? Like in my vlogs, I my vlogs are kind of productive and all, but yeah, they are okay. I get it, they are productive, but that doesn't mean that I'm productive all the time. What do I do now? Oh my! Right now I have 28 subscribers, and I'm glad I have those. Like that's good, At least I have some. I haven't shared my channel to any of my friends, family, so all these 28 subscribers are the real subscribers. These, yeah, if you haven't seen my other 4 videos, please go and watch them.